Alright, let's go to the, whatever they call it, the garage. Yeah, you see, they got factory smoke, but this diesel is not chucking any smoke out. So they've got smoke in the game, but why didn't they put it coming out the exhaust here? Alrighty then. Right. Train condition is in mint condition. Is that because I'm on easy mode or something? That can't be right. Surely there's been wear and tear. Right, 11,800. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. So you're looking at about, what, 22, 24 grand a tank, maybe? Game mode. Cargo select. Oh yeah, you have to change that if you want to take bags. Manage locomotives. Buy locomotives. Oh my god, look at the level you need to be. Look at this. I'm not even level 1. I've got to be level 5 to buy that. The Salzgitter 6, that's what I've got now, I think. 0 of 1 available. So we need 150 grand to buy one. Guys, we need to make money a lot quicker than this. Level 5 to buy the Bison for 400,000. I'm guessing as you level up, you get better contracts. Is that how it works? Like when it's asking us to take two cars around, I think that's down to the level. Because if it allowed you to take a load of cars around, you'd probably make money too easily. Oh, hang on, we can upgrade. Level 1 has one for 200 grand. Engine applied. Available at level 2. What's this? I can't see any stats for it. Flipping heck. Level 22. I'm slightly annoyed by this though. I would like to be able to look through these upgrades. Even though I can't get one yet, I'd like to see the details of it. I am clicking them. I'm literally clicking all of them. It's like I'm clicking everything here. It doesn't show me anything. Bogies available at level 1 for 4.5 grand. Man, we need to level up quick. Okay, well we've refueled. Let's see. Hanover 10% leveled up. Look, because we brought it some bread. It's 10% leveled. Okay, let's see. Dorman Steel Mill services. What does it say it's got here? They've got no loose wagons and only one contract. Dorman Steel Mill services take contract. 2 wagons to Hamburg warehouse. Okay. Hamburg warehouse is the. Okay, that involves going northbound. So I think we're facing the right way, aren't we? Because I think we want to go that way. Or do we? Yes, we came in that way. No, I need to turn around. I need to turn around, I think. Is that right? think we want to go back out that way. It looks like the sun's coming up. I do like the dynamic lighting. That is a really nice thing. I'm yet to see any weather though. Does anybody know if it's got weather? Oh yeah, we can pick from 2 different tracks here. We'll take that one. Someone mentioned it does that. Well, it's apparently got fog. I've heard of that. Is it just fog or does it have rain? Mr. Ryback, thank you for 86 months. Tier 3, dude. Thank you so much. It's very generous. Hey, look at that. Wait a minute. If the sun's rising there, that means that's the east. But how can that be? Because this is clearly south. We're reversing on this track. So that way should be east. But it's not. It's south. It's like coming from here. So that sunrise is wrong. Either that or the map orientation is wrong. But something's wrong. Can somebody go and post in the Discord, you've got a bug, your sun doesn't rise in the east. Thanks. I bet they never thought of it. Lol. What am I doing? You. What am I doing? Okay, where are we going? Hamburg. Is it Hamburg Warehouse we're going? I think it was. It is a nice sunrise though. Even if it's in the wrong place, it's still quite nice. It would have been nice to see it over there though. Yeah, I don't think there is a date. I don't think they have seasons, I'd guess. Oh man, it would look amazing covered in snow. I mean, if they can get dynamic weather in here, you know, with proper seasonal changes, it'd be amazing. What's our driver's name? Jefongo. Jefongo from Cameroon, Nigerian Railways. Female picture. Jefongo the catfish. False identity papers. Oh my god. Driving around in Germany, you just couldn't write it, could you? Not yet rules now.
My name is Jeff.
Thank you, D-Storm. They removed They removed the AI for now while they fix the AI and pathing stuff. They need to lift up the internal engine audio. I don't believe there was an option under sound. UI volume. Yeah, there should be a volume slider for controlling internal audio and things like that. Stop taking me on the left, you stupid game. Mr. Holrock, thank you for 7 months. Oh, this is the next evolution in diesel engines. Really quiet, clean burn, efficient. Nice minty colour to Max. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Do I have any advice for somebody, a novice in Hunt Showdown? Do the trials. Do a lot of the trials. Adjust your sensitivity, Raymond, as well. You don't want it too sensitive. So when you right-click in, you want to be able to sort of make small adjustments so you can aim for the head. Headshot is key, like most games. But yeah, do the trials. They'll get you a lot of experience teaching the mechanics of the... We're teaching the mechanics of how to kill the various AI and deal with them. And get you some blood bonds and stuffs as well. So it's well worth doing that. And then try and find a friend to play with, really. That's the main thing. Because, you know, playing it solo is a bit You have to be pretty good at it to play it solo. Or camp and snipe people. iRacing, we might be iRacing next weekend, Louis. The reason for that is I think it's the Silverstone 6 hours next week, I think. And we're thinking of doing it, so... oh my god, there's literally an animal on the track. Like a dead animal just on the track. So yeah, it might be iRacing next weekend. Two weeks after that, Suzuka, 10 hours. 10 hours of Suzuka? I don't mind Suzuka, actually. I find it tricky to be really, really quick at Suzuka, though. Some of the corners still, I lose a lot of time in. They're not dead, you need to use the horn to scare them. Really? That animal was face planted into the track. It looked pretty dead to me, unless it was just asleep. There's a Sebring 12. Isn't the Sebring 12 hour normally in, like, February or something? Does Alex, do you remember the last Sebring we did? This one is part of a series. It's next Sunday, and it's GT3 and GT4. Wait, what? There's a Sebring next Sunday for GT3 in a week's time. Times are not friendly for the Sebring one. Oh, right, okay. They're not Euro-friendly at all. Yeah, you can see Pups is at the wheel there. You see that? You can see how high Pups is. I forgot his booster seat. Have a look where we're going. So I know there's an 80k track speed coming in, but I have no idea when. I got a flash in ambers, so I slowed down. We're hauling some steel, I think. Co-op Stranded Deep. How many players is Stranded Deep, actually? The co-op version. Is it 2? Blimey. That's a bit restrictive. Sebring 12 hours starts at 2 p.m. your time, 3 p.m. mine will be a pretty late finish. Yeah, that would be. I mean, that's going to be like 3, 4 a.m. That's a bit brutal. See, that just makes it so in America, they get to start at like 9 a.m. and finish at 9 p.m., which is great for them. But why don't they put on a Euro-friendly session that starts at 9 a.m. here? You should do 4-player Icarus when it launches. I'm having fun in the beta. I had a look at Icarus. Isn't that Rocketworks game? I have got it on my wish list. I'm keeping my eye on it. There's a 1 a.m. slot. Animal on the track. Don't see one. Or apparently there's an animal. Base planted somewhere. In 800 meters. Let's speed up so we definitely kill it. Hunt Showdown, Locomotive Edition. Locomotive DLC. You wouldn't want this trophy on your wall. Where is it? There it is. How do you get rid of it? No, it's pretty... There we go. Stupid death thing. Obviously got drunk the night before, didn't it? Hang on, we're coming up to the right turn. Icarus has 3 betas left until launch, blimey. Is it playable yet or not, or do you have to have early access exclusively to it? Yeah, exactly. Obviously, I went for a stag party the night before. We're done. You can play it every fortnight. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you have to buy it to play the beta, or can you just play it? You got to pay to play it, right? Okay. So you buy the game, but you can only play it every 2 weeks for 3 days. Or can you play it in between? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Alex, don't you mean... You mean that game? Hamburg Warehouse, delivery of contract, automatic. I should have gone for manual. That was, oh well. Never mind. Every 2 weeks until 3 days until launch. 3 days. That's just, I've never known that on a game. You buy a game and you can play it every 2 weeks for 3 days. I've never known that. I kind of want to go on the right track, but I don't know if the game's going to, like, not let me go left if I do. That's why I haven't bought it yet, fair enough. They do it to prevent beta burnout. I don't like the idea of buying a game that I can't play. Maybe that's just me. This is quite cool. You can refund it to release even if you play 100 hours. Wow, that's very generous. $100 and you can still refund it. Flipping heck. If you look at your Steam list, I reckon most games you haven't played for 100 hours. Oh, yeah, but hang on, Alex. I take that to mean even after the release, you can still refund it up to 100 hours. Or is that just for beta? I don't know. Yeah, a couple of weeks until Farm Sim 19.5 comes out. Because I selected automatic unload, we don't have the orange thing anymore. There's that crazy guy doing donuts around the warehouse in his forklift truck. I know what his game is. He's literally driving around the whole thing. I think we just drop them here, don't we? You watch, you'll get to the end of the warehouse and turn left. He's just doing circuits, they're racing. That's what they're doing. Yay, we got paid. Did we level up? 500 experience and 43 grand. Yay, Jeff Ongo's level 1. 1 perk point available. How do we spend them? How do we spend our perk point? Or they're not available yet? Company, modify name and logo. Never. My train. My skills. Here we go. Oh, this is like Euro Truck. Right, hang on. Fuel usage. Minus 10% diesel fuel usage. So that means every 400 Ks will save about 1,200 euros. More money from employees. Plus 10% money earned from employees. don't know how much they're going to bring in yet, but that would offset that. And if you had more than one employee, that would very quickly be better than that, wouldn't it? Because if you can get 10% more out of their money and you've got a few employees, you're only ever going to benefit from your own fuel usage on this one. Max fine reduction and go 200Ks everywhere. What? Just bring your fines down to minus 50% and then just floor it everywhere. I don't think this should be here. That's a bit cheeky. Goods processing time. Each level of this perk decreases the amount of time processing industries take to process materials. That is no good to anybody until much later in the game. When you're thinking about having a production chain going. You know, I'm going to bring grain to here, going to bring bread to here. Great for higher difficulty because the fines hurt a lot. True. Locomotive damage taken. Well, you probably want to couple that with fine reduction, and then you can just floor it into every station. Hit the stoppers at the end. Use that as your braking. Passenger postage wagon capacity. +5 capacity for passenger and postage wagons. I don't know. I don't know how that translates into money yet. I'm kind of tempted not to use these skill points until I understand the game a bit better. Level unlocks. Need 2,800 for level 2. Browse rewards. Recruit 1. What's this? Unlocked at its selected level. Right, so we got to level 1, so we unlocked this, did we? And this part, or these parts. And then at level 2, we get these parts. And at level 3, 4... Blimey. That's quite a long progression. That is quite a long progression, that is. Hamburg's gone up a little bit. It is going to take a while to get to high level, I agree. Now, because this is a warehouse, this is not going to be great for contracts, but it does have a lot of loose wagons. It produces mail. It produces a lot of mail. We could probably just take some mail to, I don't know, Hamburg, Maine? No, they accept packs. They don't accept mail. Who accepts mail then? What accepts mail? Postage, warehouse. Well, where do the cars go? Where do the... It's producing cars. Look, produces 92 mail cars. So where do they go? Do we have to, like, relocate them back somewhere? Yeah, I know they produce and accept it, but where do you take the production ones? Where do you take them? Or do you just move them from one warehouse to another? Maybe that's what you do. Another warehouse. Interesting. Okay. Where can we take them then? What's the warehouse symbol look like? Okay. So Berlin warehouse is here. So if we, for example, went that way to the Berlin warehouse, they don't accept them. Yes, they do. They accept 1,000. So how many can we take then? Can we just take a load of these? We've got 92 of them, according to this. Look at that guy sliding. That's incredible. Hamburg warehouse services, take, delivery. Sorry, we don't currently have any uncontracted goods. You liar! You've got 92 of them here. Don't give me that. Don't give me that I know. You just don't trust me. You're like, yeah, I'm not giving those to the recruit guy. Just tell him we haven't got any. I know how this works. Oh, I've got to change. Oh, I'm on cargo. Okay, hang on. 1 sec. How do we do that? Oh, how did we do that again? What screen was that on? Oh, I have to go to the service station? Seriously, game? Why can't I just do it on the menu? So when we come out, we want to be facing the other way. Hey, Sasha. It's weird how you have to go from cargo mode to mail mode. I wonder what the reason for that is. Guys, it's just gone 2 o'clock. Just a heads up, in less than an hour's time, I'll be getting Martin from Be Quiet in. Be Quiet's one of the channel sponsors, and we're going to do I'm going to basically talk to him about power supplies and cases and fans and cooling and all the stuff that they make, and there'll be a giveaway at the end of it. So get your questions. If you have any questions, now's the time to get them answered straight from the guy from Be Quiet. Good opportunity if you want to learn about power supplies and things, or just ask questions like, how does this work? What's the difference between these things? He's a nice guy. Buy locomotives. We still can't buy locomotives, can we? Reverse train direction. No, I didn't want to go out, you scumbag game. Where's the game mode? There it is. Selected. Okay. Does it give us the other train now? Is that what it does? No, it doesn't do that. Mr. Have a Store, thank you for 4 months. Look at the new loco. What do you mean, Benner? What do you mean, look at the new loco? How? How, Benner? Blimey, I just refueled, took it outside, and we've already, like, 353 euros has gone. Excuse me? Oh, that's the repair. Oh, I've actually done some damage. Sort that out. I think it's because I used the emergency brake. I think that's what did that. Thank you, Ben. I can't upgrade my locomotive yet, can I? Oh my god, I swear. Manage locomotive. Add wagons. Add a postage wagon. I thought when we took the contracts it would generate them, not that we do this, or am I wrong about that? Do I have to add the postage wagons here and then go outside, take a contract, and it'll fill those wagons? Mail passengers aren't contracted. Right. So how do we have to... Does this cost us money then? How does this work then? Just pick your wagons and go between stations, warehouses. So what's the limit on how many cars we can haul with this thing, do you think? 12. 12 is the maximum. Okay. Right, well there's... Let's go! Hamburg warehouse services. Postage service? No, that's not right. Where's all the cars gone? Now that we've changed game mode, I don't appear to have access to the 92 things that it's got. Rip any hill. It's fine. We'll just use momentum. But how do I take stuff from here? I don't understand. It says services, postage service. I want to pick up postage. Sorry, we are not on your designated route. Oh, I have to make a... Oh, okay. How do I do that? Route planner. Okay, I remember. Like that. So we do that first, and then... Warehouse, postage... We are waiting for you. Go to the station and proceed to the indicated track, which is over there somewhere, I think. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to manage our momentum up the hills. There it is, there, I can see it. If you don't auto-remove stations from the route, people on mail always going to generate, because game going to think you want to ride back and forth. So, what you thinking, I should just remove it now? Olicast, thank you for 29. Problem is, I need to go far enough past this thing so I can reverse into it. I hope I don't need to request access, because I'm going to technically go outside of the realm of the warehouse. It is a long train, yeah. No, we can't reverse it here because I've got to get the points set. Thing is, I don't know how to switch camera to... Can I... Okay, I think that's about enough. I can't even see if it's going the right way. It's just so far back. Hey, Whiteland. It's just so far back. I'm just following what it's saying down here. Blimey. The trouble is, where's the stop at the end? Is this whole section long enough? In before I reverse into it. Actually, it looks like it loops round. Sea Carrots, thank you for subbing. Alrighty then. Open the doors. Why do I have to open the doors? Secure the train with emergency brake. Okay. Right, we're loading up the mail. Boarding postage. Close doors from the radio menu. Good to go, I think. Man. No, the doors don't open yet at all. I guess that's another future feature thing. I wonder how much money we'll get for 12 cars of mail. Speed is of the essence now, isn't it? We need to keep the speed up. I should have changed over to the left, because now I can't, because these are completely separate lines. There was me trying to stay on the... Well, that started off well. I didn't follow it left, because I thought it was doing its typical put you on the other side of the track trick, when actually you physically can't get left from this track now. So I tried to avoid the AI being annoying and ended up... Oh well. What time did it say we'd get there in the game? Okay, left track this time. Oh well, I'll just have to floor it now. Still accelerates pretty well. I suppose mail is not that heavy. I got an 80 limit coming up, I think. You reckon, Valtrex? That's interesting. I definitely noticed when I went up and down the hill, but I don't know what it's like with cars. Where are we heading? Can't seriously want me to stay left. Why does it want me to go left? Doesn't make any sense. Goodman, English only, please. Focus Z-Tech, thank you for 15 months. Who's modding? You recommend pre-banning that guy? He's already gone. You can ignore GPS suggestions most crossing zones. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but occasionally it catches you out. Alright, let's just keep the speed going. Just gotta watch for the inclines and stuff. I don't think the game lets you know when there's an incline. You know, like in Derail Valley, you know when there's an incline coming, and it'll tell you. There's none of that currently. Anything that sets it apart from the train sims. Essentially, the style of it is like Euro Truck for trains. In that the idea is that you build AI drivers to drive your stuff and move goods around the map. Get yourself skills to unlock skill perks and things. It's more about that side of it as trains. And from what I know, this is the current map, which is not one-to-one scale. But still takes you quite like 45 minutes to drive there, probably 40 minutes. And then they're doing Western Europe next. Netherlands, France, UK. They're bringing in the Orient Express. They got quite a lot of stuff planned. The next big update brings 5 more countries. Okay. See, it wants me to go left, but I don't believe it. It will be a lot nicer though when they put the AI trains back. Land Rover, welcome. Yes, there are other trains. AI trains, but they've been taken out currently while they fix the AI pathing. Animal on the track. Let's go faster. Make sure we kill it. Okay, it just runs away just in time. Full power up this incline. That's quite an incline for a train. See, I don't know if it's trying to change me over track or keep me left of the turn. You can only... hang on. You can only buy this locomotive currently because we're only level 1. The locomotives and parts that you can buy, because you can upgrade your loco, but the parts are dictated by your current driver level and your available money. So even if we can buy an electric locomotive, we can't. What's the speed limit changed to 50?
What's your problem?
Good afternoon, Paul and chat. Hope you're all well.
Mr. Night Gaming, sir, I am well. Thank you very much. Hope you're well, sir. So I'm fairly focused because there's a lot of things to watch out for here. See, it said the speed limit was coming down to 50, but that was a massive lie, because that only applies if you're going into the grain mill. So I just killed a load of speed off for no good reason. The sat-nav knows where I'm going, so I don't get it. Never once did I need to do 50. Yeah, but I'm not going into the mill, and the sat-nav knows I'm not, so why is it telling me to slow down? Alright, straight down, past the sawmill, keep right. Have you noticed the skybox has changed? Like, it used to be sunny, and it's subtly clouded over. Thank you, Land Rover. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's misting over a bit, doesn't it? Like it might go foggy at some point. Animal on the track. Don't feel like you can relax. There's always something to do. Especially when you're doing like 110. Changes to mapping, coming after patches, all possible contracts from all towns going to be visible on the map. Oh, that's nice. Benna, thank you for gifting us up to Land Rover. Welcome, Land Rover. If you're not sure what that means, Land Rover, it means you've now got access to the emotes and the Discord server. And you got a badge next to your name. I reckon we can get this dropped off and then we'll speak to Martin. That should be good timing. November Papa, 78 months. East-West Europe plus Alps before release. I'm guessing they'll update it after the release. Probably. Be next year, won't it? Realistically. Why are we getting wheel slip? The wheel slip works like you don't get wheel slip when you're doing 100 Ks and you just put the power on a little bit. That's just bizarre. The wheels don't slip when you're doing 100. Need to keep right. Yeah, but I mean, in real life, in real physics, like that's not right. The way it seems to be modeled, as you say, is if you suddenly change the throttle, you get wheel slip, but it's not taking into account the speed you're doing. Oh, it's really going dark. I think will be a nighttime arrival. Is that a plane up there? You see it? Okay, now need to start planning the arrival. Berlin warehouse. Postage service. Receipt to station Berlin warehouse. Gonna stay on the right track. Then go left. Get this killer climbing turn. You go from like hard acceleration. You have to slow down, then you go through hard acceleration up the hill, and as you get on the hill, it starts to go down, so you have to go onto the brakes. Hey, Ty. Oh, I need to slow down a lot. I need to slow down a lot. Coming in way too hot. That's better. No, you can't zoom the minimap. Not currently, anyway. All this mass behind us is just pushing us along. We're not even accelerating. I am curious as to how much we'll get paid for this, though. You reckon, Zintos? I guess it depends on the speed that we got it there, though. Okay, made it. Opening doors. Departing postage. Boarding postage. Oh god, it's gonna... it's doing it on the way back. We got paid, but it didn't really give me a breakdown of what we got paid. I've no idea. Was it 51? Ooh, nearly got to level 2. Look at that. So now I've got to go back to Hanover, don't I think. Got to go back to Hanover. Do you think it's automatically put the route in the... How do we turn around? No, just go down to the thing and turn around. Go to the depot and flip the train. I also need to stop it from generating more. How do I auto remove stations? I don't know how to change this now. Like, I want to do the journey back, but then I don't want it to generate any more. That's what I want to do. I'm not sure how we do it. It's auto remove. Auto remove stations. It's got this down as 2 now. I don't know how this is going to work. Yeah, I mean, it's the first time I've done the PAX mail thing, so I wasn't really clear on how it was working. I get it now. Like, if you just want to do a one-way journey, just tick that box straight away. Wait, this is not the depot, is it? I don't know where this is going. How do I even turn around? Is that a service centre on the left? There's one. How do I get in range of a service centre? I can't really reverse into that. I suppose I need to come back and go forward into this one? Maybe? Yeah, but when you turn around in a depot, can you just put the back of the train in and do it? Or do I need to get the locomotive in that green bit? Because I can't reverse into that, can I? And get the locomotive in it? You see what I mean? You never really check this. Yeah. What I'm going to do is reverse back, I think. It's really hard to see what the back of the train's doing now. Just the back works. Oh, does it? So in that case, I could reverse into this one then, potentially. So I want to go... Crikey. This is going to be very tricky without an ability to put the camera back there. You can put the camera back, just need to stop the train. But I haven't got a loco at the back. I thought you can only do that if you've got a locomotive at the back. There's no back camera yet. Okay. Not quite what I had in mind. Looking backwards. I kind of want to reverse and go here. Yikes. Oh, this is like very, very tricky. Because I think I need to go right at the first set of points and then presumably left. So I don't know when to switch the points, you know? Complete guesswork. Yeah, I need somebody at the back with a walkie-talkie just... There, now we'll go left. And then I'm probably going to drive straight into the depot and trash the train. Because I can't see. Oh my god. I need a banksman right now. I think it's going in the right direction. Like when the point switched, I flicked it back the other way. The question now is, when is the back of that train going to hit the depot wall? And will I get an option come up to press F to go in the depot? It doesn't really help that it's nighttime either, does it? You see, now it wants to go left. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Do you know what? I think we're actually just going back where we came from. I feel pretty sure that we're going this way right now. Right, anyway, so we'll have to sort that out in a minute. So we'll pause that. I'll tab out of that because I think Martin's ready.